Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. The action has already started. Cleared without complication. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Gullit with the clearance.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
He's got the shot away! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And a second time! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that is a little undercooked. He's through here. Mbappe gets away from his opponents. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaká. Maradona.
This is the time you need that pace.
Matheus Cunha. Now it's Griezmann. Well, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Maradona ready to try one. Maradona! Crossbar comes to the rescue. That was travelling.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
Now it's Griezmann. Bellingham. Away from immediate danger. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Neymar. Danger averted for now. Kimmich. Well timed, excellent interception. And the counter is on. Interesting ball. Gullit. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. And he's got his cross in. Maradona. Matheus Cunha. And he's on his way. And here's Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Griezmann chasing after it. Hernandez cuts it out. Kaká. Played out towards the right wing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now that looks a decent ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. And that's another good win of the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Griezmann. Rijkaard tries to clear. Chance to break. Cafu stood up well to him there. Maradona. Oh, what a ball! That is a brilliant interception. Neymar! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. All right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rudiger is there to clear. Clears it out of harm's way. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Feyenoord don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Moved on forwards. Cleared away. Cafu. Oh, played right into his path. Hernandez. Park Ji-sung. Feyenoord looking to pass their way through. Matheus Cunha closing in on goal. And that was very necessary. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to get it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's Park Ji-sung. He's had a shot! He's scored! Feyenoord are all square. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Number 4, Antoine Griezmann. Substitution for England, number 9.
England choosing to make the first change. Owen coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, they've got it again. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And a shot!
The attendance for this match.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Substitutions taking place.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Great Owen is on. Has a goal! Goal, England! And they're back in front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
England, decent hit! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Tries a shot! Goal! Feyenoord! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Substitution for England, number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Feyenoord take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Can he finish? Kimmich can get it clear.
England showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off.
Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. They are queuing up to have a go here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Roberto Carlos. Nice control. Kaká. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Real chance! In he goes again! He should have put that one away.
Griezmann really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And here's Owen. He's left his man. Owen's beyond the defence.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
quite squeeze that one through. Saviola. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's well spotted. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Griezmann. And here's the chance to counter. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, easy pickings there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, look at the space here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Substitution for England. Number 4.
Have their second corner
De
now.
Bruyne. Number 7.
Kimmich goes short.
Number 3. Riker. Coming on
Cleared
the field.
without hesitation.
Number 23. Neymar. Number 10.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Number 17.
Now the counter.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu. He's found a way through. Great hit! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
England really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Park Ji-sung has created one goal already. Now it's Griezmann. Leicester with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, good read. And it's Neymar. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and
football
welcome to
to
today's
which we look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. And it's Son Heung-min. Shot could be on. Bergomi clears. And he's there to retrieve it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar driving for real chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Brighton with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. Feyenoord really could have done without this. To get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliché about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
It's Son Heung-min! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kimmich with the short one. Look at the spec, hits one! And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Love chance! Goal! Feyenoord! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Feyenoord take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Maradona. A real chance of a decent hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's their second corner of the game. Kimmich plays it short. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Bellingham. Son Heung-min. And the shot rate hits! Oh, another save. Corner number 3 coming up. Maradona goes short. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Moved on forwards. Brighton can start a counter here. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Feyenoord looking to pass their way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gets away from his opponents. Now it's Rafael Leao. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Maradona, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Neymar! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Maradona. Son Heung-min, shot a goal! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now there's a fine ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Feyenoord head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And smartly reclaimed. Messi. And he's found a way past. And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read. Park Ji-sung looking to break out here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Cruyff. Could move up a gear here. And Neymar. Now it's Ribery. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way through. This is promising. Vieira.
The attendance for this
Almost
match
an hour
was
gone.
28,599.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. And a header! Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ribery. Steaming. Ribery! They've scored! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
22.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen,
Messi.
goals change games,
Number
and that has changed the
20,
whole complexion of this one.
Neymar.
They have the momentum
Number
now.
17. Coming on the field.
Rummenigge.
Number 14. Number 8. Son Heung-min.
Musiala.
Number 11. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Now it's
Number
Neymar.
4.
He's through, and this looks dangerous.
Number 18. Substitution in progress.
Played out towards the right wing. Rummenigge. He's found a way past. Rummenigge making good progress on the right-hand side. Kubo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, super ball! Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He might be in here! Griezmann. Shots on here. Massive leap! No mistake! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Feyenoord take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goalkeeper's ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, super find. Musiala. Now it's Griezmann. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Czech looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side.
He's had a hit! And it's in!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So is this the start of a comeback? Park Ji-sung. Now it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Good spot, he's seen the run. Son Heung-min is carrying after that one. Kaká threads one in, picked out brilliantly. Marquinhos with a fine tackle. Not the most accurate pass. Rumen and the shot! And that's that. Feyenoord winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Son Heung-min voted man of the match and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Feyenoord really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.